Hello, everybody, and welcome to Soul Warrior Online Dojo, lovingly coined SWOJO. My name is Danarai, or Blonderai as I'm now known, and with me today is my beautiful, eclectic, wonderful, and wholesome Darth Sepius. How are you today, buddy?
Hello, everyone. Hello. And welcome to this beautiful event to Soul Calibur Warrior Online, the second edition. And I am so happy to be with Dan commentating and be organizing together this beautiful event for the community in Europe. And are you ready for action, for real action now, chat? Are you ready? Dan, are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. But you didn't answer the question, Seppi. How are you doing?
Oh,
Are you well? Are you excited? Are you disappointed?
I am all of it.
All of it.
I'm excited because
Wow.
look, we have this beautiful tournament. We have all these beautiful competitors. I'm disappointed because we want more content. We want more content in general, but I'm not that much disappointed because we are still keeping Soul Calibur alive. You people, we as organizers, and you coming to the event. So it's all of it. But I'm good.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. And of course, as ever, Churchy Mayor is going to be your streamer for today, and Harley Chris will be your admin for today. So please keep an eye out on the Discord if you have signed up to make sure you know when you're going to be able to fight, if you're on stream, and to repeat your scores. Report your scores if they haven't already been done. So first on stream, we have Loz Kias. You know him, you love him, you hate him, versus Tripmix, I think their name is. Completely fresh competitor to the scene. I haven't actually seen them around recently.
Yeah. So I don't know what to expect. I mean, from Laws, Talim.
Of course, yeah.
But on the other side, it's gonna be new, brand new, and it's good to see new blood. I want to see new blood coming to the tournaments and starting to feel the vibe of the tournaments.
Hmm.
So let's not forget, chat, Macerino, exclamation mark Macerino. So we have a beautiful Macerino pot for our competitors. If we reach 200 is for top 8. If we are going to say under $200, it's going to be top 3. But contribute, it's very easy, easy peasy. You go, exclamation mark Macerino, you go on the link, you sign in, you click on claim code, and that's it. Beautiful, right?
Exactly. Super duper easy now. So yeah, big thank you to Maturino for continually supporting East London fighters and giving us some of the best coupon codes that we could ever hope to have. Of course, we have one step more that we could go to, I believe. So if you keep redeeming those free coupon codes and using those redeemable quests, we'll just go higher and higher up and we'll get free points over and over again. But here we go. We got Loz Kias versus Tripmix, who's starting off with Taki. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and like it seems that Lot is trying to grasp now Taki like TRPMX. I need to get better to read names.
Okay, Loz taking the first round, going all out. Tripmix trying to hit with the 9KKK. It's a good first time move for Taki's trying to learn the character. Okay, nice. That drops the combo. So it looks like
here.
we've got the Battle of the Region. We got Loz, who's from England, and it looks like Tripmix is from Scotland. So I wonder if there's going to be some regional rivalries brewing.
No choice.
Like this is going deep now. But like you know this matchup how it's gonna be. I have like some grasp on like Taki Italian, but I don't think it's gonna be a nice. Oh my god!
Oh no! That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Only. Oh man.
it's gonna connect. Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna connect. So there we have it. Talim. Loz on Talim taking the first game. You gotta love it. The 100% tracking CE from Talim is a mid and will catch a lot of people in regular jumps, but seems to not catch people if they're if they're in higher jumps. I mean, because I've been hit by it when I've done Setsuka 8B plus KA, right?
Mhm.
Or 8B plus K in general, because Setsuka's actually got a longer body than Talim, so I assume that's why it hits. But Talim being 2 foot tall and squishing that hurt box means that Taki CE is just useless against Windsalt. Apparently.
Yeah. Talim Terror Charge.
Talim Terror Charge. What do we call it? We call it Windy Terror Charge. That's
Windy
what we
Terror
call it.
Charge, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to see now Taki screaming, Yee! 3B, YOLO 3B. Like the most amazing move that you can see. Tech
Terrorist
crouch.
Talim. I like
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
saw it.
So we're on a smaller stage than the Dorito, but still a pretty big stage. Good for Talim and for Taki if you're able to get a life lead, both being relatively short-range characters in their neutral game. Of course, once you get a life lead, if you're able to hit that 4 button effectively, it can be really good. But Talim got that movement speed increase at the end of season 2, and damn, Loz hit him with that unblockable.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Unfortunately not.
I mean, if it connects, it's very good, but it's like in neutral, like it's very difficult. We cannot Hadouken.
6XA plus B whiffs.
Ow, that's gonna
Trip
hurt.
Mix too busy mashing buttons at that point.
The 3Bs.
Oh, gets the run counter. Okay, so Trip Mix not respecting their own frames at the moment.
Oh no,
And
again!
again goes for the 9KK. Oh, Lost doesn't finish off though. And again goes for the 9KKK. They're gonna have to
Trying
make an
to
adjustment
brute
here.
force
Mm.
that move inside like the Lost, but Lost is ready for responding to it, and the grab. My gosh, so much damage.
Oh, doesn't go for the back grab, and another 9KKK, and another one. She's just Trip Mix is just hoping that Loz at some point doesn't do it, but there's the back turn unblockable into the CE. This looks like it scales a fair
Gonna
bit.
scale.
It's gonna kill.
It's
oh
not.
no, it's still kill. Okay, fair enough.
The scaling was real at some point, but then it wasn't.
I mean, that's unfortunate for Trip Mix. However, just want to make a good point, or a point, whether or not it's good is up to you. But Trip Mix seems to be new to SoulCalibur because, of course, they weren't sure that 9KKK was a viable move. They weren't sure about their own minus frames, but they still entered a tournament. And that is stuff that we absolutely love to see. So if you are new to SoulCalibur 6, if you're new to any fighting game and you want to learn the game a bit more competitively, starting in tournaments is one of the best ways to get into the scene.
Yep, exactly. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Like, we really want new players to start competing because this gives the fuel to you to get better. So I'm really happy that TRP MX, I did it.
Well,
Thank you. Sorry, like I pronounced it correctly.
Yes, you did.
Was entering into the tournament, but it's not still finished. Like, there is loser side. Let's remember this is a double elimination bracket.
Of course.
So we have still the loser side. So could be that some on the loser side is gonna get through the loser side hell place, which is very, very strange place. But and now who is gonna be next, Dan?
I believe next up on the chopping block is going to be Zolith versus. Let me just check the bracket. Oh, I lost the bracket.
Am I gonna cheat?
Oh, there we go.
Full Troll.
Zolith versus Full Troll, of course. So Full Troll on the same team as Andy Roo, Red Kings, run by Yangin Pikapi, a TO and streamer for SoulCalibur 6. So this is going to be interesting because I know Full Troll mains Mina and okay.
But this time it's going to be Siegfried.
Let me not. Okay, I was going to say Full Troll mains Mina, and it would be interesting to see Zolith play Huang in this matchup because of the lore. But now we're getting Siegfried versus Huang. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this matchup.
Why?
playing Huang, because I feel like not having a lot of plus frames on the neutral tools gives Huang somewhat of a minor disadvantage. But, you know, Zoil's just got to run in, hit him with that front command grab, goes for the, I believe that's the Resolve Talisman. It's been a while since I've played this character.
Look at that, my hand. It paid quite a lot for my hand, but now it's Dark Legacy time. Dark Legacy time. It's going to take advantage of it.
Doesn't hit the boomer check. Doesn't block, sorry. Nice, now full troll on the attack into the 50-50. Only an AA punish. Gets the Dark Legacy bubble. And some good patience by Zola to stay on the floor. Hitting him with the Wild Rising K sequence for the first round.
Look to the crouch. Like full troll is like trying. No, now it's in the loop. Oh, he wants the one combo over there. He wants the one combo over there.
Okay, doesn't get full 6-6 BK. Nice
Neutral
timing.
tool.
Ooh, here we go.
It's out.
There it is. 4A plus B6. One of Huang's best tools at the ring edge.
But then now we want to see -9.
Exactly. If you don't -9, did you even play Huang in tournament?
Oh, now it's full turn, and it's gonna be difficult to take it back. Never mind, I jinxed it. Sorry, full turn.
This is your fault. Commentator's curse. We're not even an hour into the stream, Seppi.
Yeah. Sorry. I was like, I was rocking with Dark Legacy, but then with Punish, with CE.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very, very good whiff punish by Zolith there, especially since we got the extra animation for the Huang CE, which only activates, well, not the animation, you get the sounds, you get the music added if you CE somebody when they're in critical health. One of the best CEs in the game, very well animated. Yeah, love it. Love to see it.
Yeah. One of the best CE, but the best CE is as well super.
It is indeed.
That thing is so good.
Oh, it does so much damage, and the animation on it is beautiful. But goddamn, when you get hit by it, do you feel deflated?
Yeah, that's true.
Painful.
All right, let's see if Voltron can come back in this small stage. Out of potential for ring out.
I mean, Full Troll should hopefully be aware of that 4A plus B6, the ring out potential that Huang has from back turn. And at least try and play a bit more center stage. And at the moment, he seems to be doing pretty well with the whiff punishes and the constant pressure. Oh, no, the slide KB, the unseen move.
And look at that, like now he's trying to get his re-engage pressure, but Zolit is not giving okay. I don't want to talk anymore because like that's your top.
And Zolith with the nice hit confirm on the 4AA counter hit. So Full Troll really had dominance over that entire first round until he started taking a bit too much time to make decisions for his next move. And then Zolith just took full control afterwards, just hitting him with the quick stuff, the 1Ks, the AAs and BBs. Oh, very nicely done with the roulette.
It's like trying to slow down the pace of the game, but Zolid then continuously going in and I plus B. That was amazing. Now the pixel. No punish.
Oh, no. Yeah, no whiff punish. And there's the boomer check. 1A, I-32 low.
I am a boomer. I will never I need to check the animation a lot to get that.
You're not a boomer. You're a millennial, aren't you?
That's true.
You have boomer reactions.
Gen X, unfortunately.
Are you Gen X?
Yeah, I am.
You're not Gen X.
Yeah.
Are you?
32?
Wait, you're a millennial, aren't you?
Probably.
I think you're more a millennial with boomer reactions, yeah.
Soul charge! So,
here we go, yeah.
Soul charge.
Stunt shenanigans galore.
Okay, now it's the other turn. So it's full turn for Shani. Oh!
That was so close. I'm interested to know why Full Troll hasn't gone meaner, to be honest, because, you know, if you're able to keep Huang at a good distance, he's not able to get any of this stuff, and, you know, Mina has more range than Siegfried. I don't know, maybe he just feels more comfortable on C. Immediate bubble pop into the slide AB. Nice. Manages to even it up. Getting the run counter, I believe.
Yeah,
Now Full Troll's got a chance to even up the games.
Was that counter? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was a counter, yeah. 236k from Huang is safe. Oh, there's a 50-50 from back turn. Nice.
This is all solid right now.
Doesn't get the lethal. Oh, Seppi, this is so close. Zolis is -4, got 2 bars. Full Troll not holding that guard button. Here's the pressure. No! One more hit! Oh, goes for the 1A, but good Soul Charge to stop the approach. He's got Dark Legacy and Soul Charge. Oh! Tries to go for the 6B counter, but Zolis just beating him out with the 1A. Very nicely done. Close second game, but Zolis just pitching him to the post.
Oh my. Like, those moments when you are basically frozen, like, Zolit was like waiting for Dark Legacy. And Full Troll was thinking, okay, what do I need to do now to get like all the damage? And then counter it. And that's the best moment ever. Because like that moment you say, okay, what do I need to do? Like quick thinking.
quickly. So yeah, good job to Zolis there. Commiserations to Full Troll. But of course, as Seppi said before, this is a double elimination bracket. So people still have a ways to go, even if they get knocked down into the loser side. And speaking of, let's just have a quick look at the bracket so far. If you type in !bracket into the chat, you'll be able to see how the tournament is going. But we've also got a bunch of different commands for you. If you type in !Matcherino, it will take you to the Matcherino page. And I don't even need to give you a code to use. You just sign into your Matcherino page, and on the right-hand side, once you've clicked the link, you just click claim code or redeem code, whatever the wording is, and boom, 0.50 cents immediately into the prize pot. We have !Next SC, which will take you to the Smash page for the return of the Elf offline tournaments at XFed 199 Ede Road in London, just to make sure that people are confident that it's going to be a good tournament. You know, when we went there last time, it was somewhat of an empty space. It's now full of setups. It's not as cold as before. It has so many more setups. There's space for even more. It has much better internet infrastructure. It's beautiful. So make sure you sign up to the next Elf Offline, the return of offline SoulCalibur from Elf on October the 9th. !Next SC. And finally, of course, no, actually, we've got 2 more things. We have !EOS, which of course is the seasonal weekly run tournaments, also part of the dojo system here in Europe. So make sure you sign up for those to get as many points as possible. And finally, we have !CT, which stands for Celtic Throwdown, Celtic Throwdown. I don't really know how you pronounce it. I have to talk to AJ. But of course, it is the first and only European major coming back in Europe. VSF haven't come back. The mix-up was cancelled and postponed. So if you want to come down to a massive major for SoulCalibur 6, get yourself signed up for Celtic Throwdown, book a flight to Ireland, and I hope to see you there.
Oh, yeah. Offlines are coming.
Exactly.
And now we are moving on winner round 2 with Zero, all UK fight, Zero and Milos.
2 of the old classics from the UK scene, of course, Milos versus Zero. This is a very much a legacy match because these 2 have been playing these characters since the beginning of SoulCalibur 6, and Zero gets the delayed schmicks. Not entirely sure why he didn't duck, because everything from Monument after Monument A is either a low or a high, but maybe he just wasn't confident. But a great lethal hit as a response to that ring out.
And how about like this matchup is kind of weird, I think, for Nightmare. Yeah, because like some of the things that you can punish with. Oh no! Never mind.
This stage.
Never mind. This stage is cursed anyway.
I mean, it is Killick stage, right? It's only right that he can AAA after a wall splat, get ring out. Oh, no block punish on the -16.
Uh-oh. Again!
Oh, stop ducking, Milo.
Yeah.
Zero just going for the
Oh, that was
ultimate
dangerous.
plus frames.
Here we go, the
Nice.
punish. 2-1. Zero is trying to come back with a lot of meter. 2-A. Again, Milos is trying to keep Zero in check. Relinquish. No relinquish. Oh, that's country. Are you ready to be crushed? Finally, he's using one of those meters. And he's...
Oh!
Where are you going next? The other side.
Vertical AGI from behind, part of the reason why you both love and hate. Nice B6 counter hit, and Milo's just mashing buttons now, expecting the tech from Zero.
Ouch!
Hits the wrong AGI. This could be all Zero if he manages to get this.
Oh my god! What's happening? 1A! No! The laugh! This is his last choice! And the tech crouch!
4-4-B hard read underneath the high with the cheeky tech crouch. And of course, the Milo signature at round end if he's in soul charge. Just love it.
Getting more life. Reaching the perfect again.
Imagine if there was a bug, right? Like, this is something that I would have expected in season 1. If there was a bug where Killick just extended his health bar beyond the limit if he was in soul charge and did that, that would be great. And he ends up with like 400 HP.
Yeah, exactly.
One day.
And
Make it
then
happen.
you have two life bars when you in the start of the game.
We're playing Mortal Kombat now. Literally 2 life bars. Or Injustice. I think it was Injustice.
Yeah, it was just... Oh, the 1A tech trap!
No way.
Managed to get one. Okay. 2-A. Oh, the freebie! Oh, no. I control! Never mind.
And Milo's is just controlling the space so well.
Yeah, definitely.
Who do you
Again.
guys there? Milo's does, the mad lad. No block punish on the back 10k.
6. Oh, here we go. The meter gain is 3 now.
I hate
Wake
this.
up with a K. Stay down. Doesn't stay
Seriously?
down.
Oh,
BG.
hitboxes. Let's go.
Yep. Oh, no.
Whip punish. Zero is looking uncharacteristically a bit slow at the moment.
Yeah, was trying to punish a move that is very, very unsafe, but with another very slow move. Okay, good slide, plus B. Jump gate! Jump gate! I got it in!
That was a great call by Milo's, reading that after the 1B, Killick being a pretty good frame advantage there, that somebody's obviously going to want to try and jump so that they don't get hit by another low. And again, Milo's hitting with that 1B into movement stoppage.
Oh my god, this is all Milos right now. Okay,
There we
Soul
go.
Age, give me strength.
Oh,
And
no.
3B!
That was 6BB.
Oh,
Yeah, so he caught... So what happened, if you're unfamiliar with how this game works, Soul Charge grants you iframes. And the 4-4B from Killick went through because he didn't get pushed back and Zero had iframes. Zero tried to backstep 6BB, but got run countered because Killick. That was unfortunate. But Milo's completely dominant in that entire set. But of course, once again, is a double elimination bracket. Zero has a fairly good chance of making a good run into at least top 8 through that loser side.
oh yes. Let's see the bracket. Let me see the bracket.
Have a little
So,
look at the
so
bracket.
far,
You don't get run countered by a sidestep if he does a vertical
Yeah.
Zero. That's not how this game works.
So let me look to the bracket.
Unless he did 6BA, of course, and he just looked like he did 6BB. Anyway, yeah, take a cheeky look at the bracket.
Nexus, Jumpy in the winner round 2. They are playing Maki Maki versus Laws. Then we have Funly versus Joel. We just saw Milos versus Zero. So Milos is going to winner quarterfinal. We have Abba versus Dollit. Lionide Kenlerak is finished 2-1 for Lionide. So Lionide is moving in the winner quarter. Ganon versus Ivan. And now we are going to watch Andy Rue versus Silo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So, wow. All right then. So I know Zen quite well. He's part of the Danarai community on Twitch. Not to plug anything, but I know him quite well, and he has been relatively nervous about coming back to tournaments because he took a bit of a break. Siegfried player, trying to get better, streaming recently as well. Um, very, very knowledgeable about the game. Of course, if you've seen any mod around any streamer or any tournament, it's probably Zen who has done that mod. Um, and of course, we all know Andy Rue, UK extraordinaire, one of the old heads, used to play Zas, but now moving on to Grow. So this is going to be an interesting fight.
Yeah. Now, and Andy's been a while since we didn't saw him on our online, so it's a pleasure to see him back to online fights too. Also, so it's Grow versus Siegfried.
Grow versus Siegfried, indeed, and we're in the Astral Chaos. One of the most polarizing maps in the game. Some people love it, most people hate it. Of course, one of the most unique stages in the game as well, because of course the walls have 3 hits and they're gone, whereas a lot of the breakable walls in this game are just 1 hit and they're gone, which means you have to be very, very careful about your wall hit combos. Because right now, if Andy does it one more time, he's going to have to adjust for a wall combo to make sure he gets the most damage out of it. Oh, could have gone for the 6AA there, but nicely done by Zen, managing to get some damage on the board.
Oh, the follow-up there.
Yeah, Zen not remembering that 1BB is only an NC, is only an NCC.
Very good damage for Andy.
Nice, good break. While rising A.
And no punish on the 3P, just hit, yeah. Now Zen is trying to find a way to enter Andy's defense. B, just poking. Here we go! No!
Doesn't confirm it. Nicely done by Andy Rue to not get lethal hit, but Zen in Dark Legacy right now. What's it going to do? Good whiff punish. Oh, he tried to 1B. Cheeky. Nice 2A. Go on, Zen, let's go. Oh. So close. So close.
And he was trying to make the Dark Legacy, but then just didn't want to give it any.
I know, right?
Any satisfaction of using the bubble. Okay.
Oh, Andy got amazing timing at the moment. Oh, great whiff. Oh no! He completely whiffs. And there's the Gambito. Nicely done by Andy Rue there. Zen was so close to taking it around. I wanted to see it happen, but unfortunately, Andy Rue's just got that experience. You know, he's got that pressure on lock.
Yeah, and that was very, very close. Like I think 1 pixel, 1 or 2 helped.
I know. If Zen had just done a 2K or a 2A, even a couple of frames before, he would have got that round. But he's going to Cervantes. Okay, interesting. So Zen is a Sieg main through and through. Even if I was to enter this, right, but I was fighting a Siegfried main, he would support the Siegfried instead of me. That's how loyal he is to the character. However, he's now moving to Cervantes because he's understanding how many tools Cervantes has, and hopefully Darth Cepheus, who's wearing the SoulCalibur Cervantes shirt, can give him some tips.
Yes. So basically, this powerhouse. This matchup is kind of okay for Grow and Kirby because like Kirby can basically interrupt most of the things. But then Soul Charge is just pure poetry. Like when Soul Charge against Soul Charge, you have to teleport right now. And you can do basically whatever you want there, like, and you need to be afraid of Grow, and at the same time Grow needs to be afraid of you, because you have the invincibility phase on the teleport, but also Grow has those, so it's very funny to see Soul Charge fighting in there. And A6 is your friend. A6 here is your friend, because Grow has a powerful little hit, on stepping, you are vertical, and your main tool is 3B. So you need to be very careful there to just like try to bait the duck and do a lot of grabs. Then you need to do grabs.
So what would you say is probably the main tool, or a couple of main tools that if you're a Survey playing against a Pro that you would want to use most? Because of course you've got A6 and like you said 3B, but is it literally just a matchup of those two moves, or would you sprinkle in a couple of lows in there as well?
1-1K, 1-1K, K2. I mean K2 is always good. But then you have you need to basically YOLO GDR, I like that, but you need to go back and also actually I think it's very good move. Oh no, it's not. Oh, no, it's...
Right, he's gonna die from SA
Okay.
follow up,
Yeah, so you have different stuff on the like 2A of course. 3K is actually pretty good because if grow, it's very fast recovery move for
Mhm.
serving, and if grow hits you, you are back turn and you can bait a B plus K usually. And you
Ah,
have the GIs, auto GI for stuff like 6AA.
true.
So I mean, Servi is Servi. Servi is like a
Mhm.
lot to take. It's a very powerful character.
Yeah, I think.
But doesn't matter because Grow got it, right? So Grow is more powerful than Servi.
Oh wow, you heard it here first. Sepius downplaying Servi
Yeah, no.
even more. So yeah, I think in that matchup in particular, because they both have very, very good neutral tools. I think both of them are +6 on AA and +4 on BB, I think. And they're quite good range neutral tools. Of course, you've got Grow with the 4-4A, which is a AGI versus verticals, which if you are a Survey player, you know that 3B is one of your best tools because only -14. And if it hits, you get how much damage, Sepius? About 60-ish, maybe a bit less.
Yeah, it's sort of. Yeah, depends on like sometimes it can be more.
Yeah, exactly. So at top level, you'll probably see it be a little bit slower than that because they're both trying to poke each other out. Not really counter hit fishing characters, more just pokey into launchers, into wall splat stuff because they've both got pretty good wall combos. Um, but yeah, congratulations to Andy moving on in the winner's side. Commiserations to Zen, but he does still have a chance down in that losers bracket.
Oh
But
yeah.
right now, who are we going to see next, Sepius?
Lionite versus Abadabadoo.
Let's go, let's go. So you know him, you hate him for his connection, but you love to see his Halmaru. Habaduba actually beasting it in EOS this season,
Yeah,
getting top twice, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like the
yeah.
last one and the one before that. Got first place over Rosa in both grand finals, but now Lionide steaming ahead in recent tournaments as well, getting top 8 in both offline tournaments at Meltdown. Hopefully we see him return to Elf. Will he be will he be the prey and not the no, will he be the predator and not the prey? My bad. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Will he be the prey? Will he get murdered?
Let's see. And GI. Oh, so one thing that you need to know about this is more like not a character but a person matchup between Lion. If Texas is the reversal age god, Lionide is the GI god. So if you do GI work against Lionide, like most of the time Lionide is gonna get it.
And you can definitely see here that Lionide not entirely confident in his matchup knowledge versus Halmaru because he got hit by WFKA, the final hit, when if he'd have just been a bit more patient, he could have got a much better punish and potentially even an AGI because it ends up as a horizontal.
Also, I think the matchup is not very easy for Sandra because Omaru, clapped it. Oh my god! Okay, I'm laughing and you know why, because that UB is an homing UB. Like sometimes you step when you get up and you got it backwards. So I was expecting something like that, but like the blessings happened and like he got stepped. Okay, not a lot of countries. A lot of countries.
You can definitely see the matchup knowledge not being very strong with Lionide here. And while I can agree that it may not be an immediately good matchup for Zhang Hua, if Lionide is able to get a good life lead, 1 or 2 great reads with an AGI is kind of all it takes to stop Haber going on a Flintstones rampage. So I think Lio needs to just slow his game down a little bit, not try and AGI too much in the beginning, and make Haber second guess himself. Because when Haber gets completely confident, he just throws stuff out, especially 6B at range 3 or 4. So, if Lio slows it down a little bit, tries not to mix up Haber because he has insane reads, he might be able to edge this one out.
Yeah. And now, still, like, back to the lead for Abba. 6B. Controlling the space 2A. A lot of countries. Again. Simple.
Whoa. 3 bait tornadoes into a 6B. But again, you're just seeing it. Wall Rising A is a double hit. And Lionide saw the first one whiff because he was crouched and then gets hit by the mid.
Oh, he have his life.
Oh my god! 50-50s, and my days, disgusting.
The thing is that with the backdash, like with the survey matchup too, with Shangwai, it's like not very easy because of the backdash. And Omaru has the best backdash that I saw in this game. So it's not gonna be easy. Now, for example, oh, nice! Oh, okay, little panic. Block this.
Right, Lionide trying to just do his tricky stuff, but...
Oh no! No!
Oh, what?
Come on! I knew it. I knew it. No.
Somebody, we need a clip of that, please. Crybaby kill. Let's go.
Tapio is in chat, I know. Tapio is Really Tapio. Oh, the backdash got caught. Oh, clap!
Great call out. And once again, forgetting about Ronin cancels. Good step into 3B though, gonna get the knockdown. Oh, Haber, trying to press a button. Oh, and he gets spat on. Done, I'm done. That's disrespect. That's mad disrespect. Oh, man. That was dirty. And he just says in chat, that's for the crybaby kill. I mean, look, you gotta respect the disrespect, right? Lionhead kills with crybaby. Haber literally spits in his face and gets the kill to close out the set. Oh, that's amazing. That was beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. That is amazing. And
Karma.
I never saw like Abba. I love Abba because most of the strange clips that happens is with Lai or Abba. Because like once I remember it was against Buddy and they were completely on the other side of the stage and Buddy has a slightly more life lead. And it was like going to the counter, and then at the end, Abba used a move that I don't even remember that existed to get life, and he won.
Oh.
Like, so, like these are the moments that we like.
I mean, both those moves are just complete BM and disrespect. If you manage to get damage with them, fair play. But getting kills, disgusting. But right, moving swiftly on. Moving further into our winner's side, let's have a look at the bracket once more. Don't forget, exclamation mark bracket.
Yep.
So we got Dexus versus Mucky Mucky winners quarters. Silent Joel versus Milos, which we're about to see coming up now. Haber Lio, we just saw. And then next up on stream after Joel versus Milos will be Ganondorf versus Andy.
Oh yeah.
Just to give you some insight into the loser side. Unfortunately, Tripmix has been eliminated by Baddie 2-0, and we'll be looking at the winners round 2 side at the moment. Zen versus Nash, Ivan versus Baddie, Kellerak knocking Junkie C47 out with a 2-0. Zolith versus Tadlos still to be played. Zero versus Full Troll. Unfortunately, Full Troll got knocked out 2-0. Fanly Jr. versus Tapioca King. Wow, Fanly, the Evo champ, getting knocked into losers so early. Loz versus Tao, which would have been a really cool match to see because they know each other very, very well. And then finally, Yumpy versus Geo. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
And just to remember everyone, after the winner quarter, we're gonna have a small break before total.
Indeed, yes, a small break. And then after the break ends, you'll be seeing Sepius's wonderful face in a video you've seen before, but just as a quick reminder of something awesome. And 2A plus speed is the second time that Milos has been able to get that against Joel. Great 4-4-P with punish. I hate that move. I mean, I don't really, but it's just the animation is so janky, and it's like, damn, how did that hit?
And also, like, it always is going to be used when you have the 1 pixel. Oh my god! It knows the Milo special.
With the back grab not going to ring out just yet, too far away, but very, very close. Good rolls by Joel.
Milo wants that ring.
Oh, there it is. There it is. The tech trap.
That move is so slow. That when he got hit by this, like, what type? Like, I don't want to get play anymore now.
This is one of those moves, man. No pull back and strike. Milo's just been so aggressive as we've seen today.
GI. Oh no! Don't reach GI versus Phoenix! And this is.
Oh no!
So,
I mean, he would have got run out anyway. But...
Yeah, he was thinking about the recovery was low enough. But I wasn't thinking that it was that low. So basically, Joel like throw out a 3B and Milos managed to GI back.
You never see a Killick like Milo's. Like, we have Killicks all over the world, right? Nobody plays him like Milo's. Not a single person. And it's such a treat to see him play in tournaments because you don't know what's going on. You think you'll be able to learn the patterns, and then you fight him and you just can't. This man adapts to you on the fly. He plays like 90% by feeling, 10% by frame data. It's just a treat to watch.
Here we go. Now it's every time. GI back. No GI back. Oh! Okay, a little bit slow on the reaction though. Good punish from Milos. A6 madness. Very good with punish with the GDR. Oh, 1A!
Blocking the 1A.
Again!
Another. Man. Looks like Joel's a little bit more confident in this matchup on Servi.
Yeah. I mean, Servi has a lot of good control and with punish. Like you can basically. Oh, the YOLO! No! That. If you YOLO though, I think you can get 80 damage back for your service.
I mean, everybody in the game that has a block punish lethal hit can block punish lethal hit that because it's. Oh!
It was lucky. That was so lucky.
Get out of here!
Red bar like Dreadstorm B. And then the lethal is now while rising B. Nice tech crouch.
Oh
Again.
no!
Be gone!
So, Cepheus, what do you do in a situation like that? If Servy's just like against the wall doing teleport baits, do you just not take the bait even if you're at a life deficit and try and read, or?
I'm going back because like depends on how. I mean, depending on the lead, but if Servi is back to the wall and you have half of your life and you guess correctly, you can basically lose. So it's very, very dangerous situation. If I can bait him out, the only choice that he has is to teleport, which is unsafe, by the way. But you need to basically not mesh steps. Oh my god, he got baited by the 668! Oh, double A. That was dangerous. No! He finished the string! Now,
Soul charge, A6B. Okay! Interesting decision. There it is. One more. Oh! Not gonna be able to do one more.
oh my!
Great step. 2A plus B. Very nice done. Entertain me.
Entertain me. So 2A plus B, it's another great tool. If you YOLO'd, not really, because they nerfed the homing properties of the luckily for everyone. So the lethality is not triggering when you're stepping. But if you step and 2A plus B, like sometimes, or you know where the other person, or try to know where the other person is stepping, you can step into a plus B again. It's very strong tool also in neutral to use it. But with punish is crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you get with punish, you can get launched.
I mean, 2A plus B is one of those moves where it's like, it's had its tracking and hitbox reduced, but on the rare occasion that it does hit you, oh, great call out by Milo. On the rare occasion that it does do the thing that it's not meant to do, you just get so frustrated.
Oh, he was ducking there because he was thinking that Joel will go. No, not immediate teleport. Okay, advantage. Try to mesh.
What do you try and do? Just try and mash AA or something? I wasn't quite sure if you got run countered or counter hit.
Oh, GDR again. 80 damage. Oh no, he didn't. Three shot. Oh no. Oh no. That's a
Great back grab. I love that animation so much.
Oh no.
Last frames, baby!
Yeah. He needs a high though.
I bet as well.
Oh, oh. Okay.
What? Okay.
Gloria! Okay. Joel.
More of a crawl here. Nice! Another 60 plus K. What we're gonna see after? 3B. Into the mix-up. Nice low block by Joel. I mean, Milo... What? Okay.
It was a good... Oh, it's finished. He
6A
messed
plus
up.
B, the move that got Milo's a win at WePlay against some of the best players in the world. Such a great tool for Killick. Only minus 12. Great on normal hit because if you get the last hit of it, you still get the 4KK combo. Very nicely done by Milo's.
Yeah. The move that he does. It's like so good. Like the damage. But it's a high. It's okay. It's minus 12. You
Mhm.
can still punish. And if you are X, you can see punish. So
You can, unfortunately.
all right. All right. This was another round from winner quarterfinal. And now we're going to get the last one, which is Ganon versus Andy. Aswell versus Crow. This is a lore fight.
It is. It definitely is. Who comes out on top, Seppi? Do you know? In law?
I think Aswell. I mean, I hope Aswell, but
You hope as why do you hope as well? Excuse me.
he wants to save the human race. Come on, he's a good guy.
Yeah, but he wants to save it by purging it.
I
That's
mean,
not.
that's another thing. That's probably like that. That's the side effect. He's crazy, but like the
Yeah. True. I mean,
the old technology that he engineered is quite good.
I know, right? So, as well is the homicidal maniac, and Gro is the xenophobic isolationist. Which one would you rather see win the law battle?
As you presented it like that, yeah, seems very, very,
Mental
very
wants to
strange.
hear a weapon arts from you, Seppi. He wants to hear. Do it
Oh,
with
only
passion.
when Ganon is gonna eat it. Like, don't worry, mental. I'm gonna do it every time.
Oh, okay. Guaranteed. All right then. I see.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have a weapon arts counter because we used to have it.
Put one up right now. Weapon arts counter. Just put it in the corner somewhere. All right. So yeah,
That move
Andy.
is very annoying.
I mean, I'm not going to get into a balance debate, but like a 3B, an unseeable 3B and an unseeable horizontal low. The 3B is a lethal hit if you crouch block, and if you don't, and you want to try and predict the 3B, and he hits you with axe low, he just launches you, and he could potentially get a ring out or wall splat, just depending on the stage that you're on. It's so good. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's very good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Andy versus Ganon. Winner quarter. Let's go. Let's go.
Somebody can just quickly shoot something refined in the chat, please. Thank you very much. Hey mods, just get him out of here.
So, walking around. Oh, 3DB. Now it's Axe Madness. Let's see.
There it is.
Be careful. Weapon arts. But like, again, no, he's going to say something else.
He says it did something different. I just clocked that. Yeah.
I told you it was a low fight. Like, with love. My lord. The test. Remember the test. But now you see, like, Andy's trying to react to the 50-50s in Axe, which is actually very difficult. Well, what you're supposed to do in Axe is match, because he has only I-14.
It's true, but I-14 isn't slow, right? And you know, if he's in plus range because he's knocked you down or because he's hit you or something, it's not the easiest thing in the world.
Oh, Almighty.
God, so good. Almighty, one of the best soul charges in the game. Great whiff punch by Ganon.
Now Andy's full of meter. Let's see this powerful, beautiful soul charge. That's good damage. Here we go, full attack.
It's the pressure
everywhere.
Damn, the pressure! And he's just not letting go of the 6 button.
Yeah. That's the way. Stay strong for love. Okay, again.
Having to spend 2 bars just to get out of that 50-50. Get that block punish ending!
Oh,
Nice.
they did the GI. Very good. And then this back. Oh, for the human race. Almighty. Nice tech crouch.
I will rising B, yeah, very nicely done. I mean, Gro has very good I will rising move.
And to be fair, this matchup sucks for Gro. Like, as well, it's very, very bad matchup for Gro.
Ah, very cool out with the 66 B. Staying on the floor, great call out again. While rising. Oh!
YOLO
Knocks him out of. I don't even know what that was. It didn't say.
I didn't do it YOLO.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, stay strong!
50-50. Oh my god!
It's so close! Okay. In 60! That was so close.
Whew, that was super intense. It looked like it was all Ganondorf up until that final third of the first game. And Andy coming back with he had to soul charge twice to get around.
Yeah.
But then Ganon just was in his head, just straight up unreactables. Axe is so good. Doesn't switch to Zast though. Sticks on Gro.
No, it's Gro forever.
Does seem to be his character of choice forevermore now.
And this is good because it is in a very small stage. The only thing that needs to be, it's going to be ironic, need to be careful, is 2-2B. 2-2B in here, it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
As well, 2-2B can link you out from very, very far.
I mean, as well, 2-2B is just a dangerous move in general, right? But, you know, when you get to the ring edge and he's able to smack you with it, it's pretty much game over. That carry is insanely good.
Yeah. But now Andy's on the oh, nice. Very good light lead now. Get him back.
He's just trying to take advantage of the frames that he has, but Ganondorf, he's got that I-10. Oh, great call out, but it doesn't matter because he can't once again.
Yes, stay strong, and he was strong, but not enough.
Not strong enough.
Nice little lead.
No, he didn't cover the full thing. He was too busy holding forward, so he stayed in Avenger.
Okay, jump.
Oh, that was the counter hit, so Andy was aggressive.
He's paired. It's a very good move. Ganon trying to jump the 2As. Oh no, very bad.
Oh no, whiff punish. Could have got the 2-2B. Just a bit too slow on the reaction. Andy now with the life lead and a bar. I wonder if he's going to try and hold that bar. Yes, he is. Oh, not patient enough. Into the axe low. Another 1B. Nice. Catching him with the step.
It's like Almighty. It's like Dandy was doing well, like just waiting for Ganon to do something because he has all the weapons. No! Now he's in a very dangerous place. 3D. Nice, friendly. What is engaged?
Safe. Andy pressing buttons, not giving Ganondorf a chance, except for that backstep, and now he's in axe.
Here we go.
Overgrowth full anime stance right now. Perfect timing.
Pretty strong. So long. Stay strong. I think Andy will, in that situation, will just teleport and put the pressure on Gus. Because Soul Charge Grow is like so good.
Very, very strong. Nice.
Here we go. Now it starts. Nice! He did
Great
it!
call out. Andy with a good life lead here. Still got a little bit of soul charge left. Great start, but the A plus B comes in a bit too prematurely. Oh no! He wants that ring out so bad. Andy was doing so well. The composure was on point, but he just wasn't able to clinch it. Oh man,
That
unlucky to
was
Andy.
yeah. Like the matchup is not the best for Grow because as well sword is a pain for Grow for all the stances because we have the A10. But the last clutch moments of the rings out, that it was unlike it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay. Wow. Possibly the most intense game we've had so far.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. So before going, it's announcement time, of course. But let's look to the bracket just for the last time. So we have winner semi, Dexus versus Milos, and Habaduba versus Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm.
And on the loser side, we have Nashley versus Buddy, loser round 3. Maki Maki is going to fight Kellerak, and Fanli is going to fight Andy, and Lionite and Tao are fighting too. So those are the loser side that is fighting for the spot on the loser round 5, which is top 8. So let's see what's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed. So as Seppi said, we will be taking a very short break to let you stretch your legs, get some snacks, but also to let losers round 4 catch up to our top 8. So make sure you are ready for Soul Warrior Online Dojo number 2, top 8, coming in 10 minutes.
All right. Oh, who am I? My name is Francesco. I'm an Italian guy that now I'm living in London, East London. I have been passionate about fighting game when I was little. I got hooked by Soul Blade or Soul Age, like how do you know it? As soon as I see the big boss, Cervantes, I was like, okay, that's my character, I need to unlock it. One day I just saw on Discord an announcement about a tournament organized by East London Fighters. I went there and I met the Big Daddy Grimm. So let me see how many events or what's like his events and the events that are organizing. And after that I started to do the monthlies and all the organization around it was so cool. And I just asked him like, what do you think if I'm going to help you with this? And he says, okay, you know what, let's start knowing each other little by little. And here we are. The good vibe that I have and that I had that when I started doing events for health is that it's a big family. You can do mistakes and you can things can get wrong, but all the people around are there for supporting you and not letting you down, but just saying, next time we're gonna do better. This is Sepius signing off, and I'm waiting you for our next offline.